Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Highway Blossoms. If you missed the last episode, you can click on the eye on the top of the video to watch the previous episode to get caught up. So, we are at a clash right now. Electricity right between. There's some crazy stuff. I mean, look at it from this way. We have huge bazongas just right in front of us. I can't stop staring at Mariah's boobs. I can't help it. It's right there. I can't help it. It's right there. Okay, I can't help it. It's right there. This is even more risky because of the way the road curves all over the canyon. An oncoming car went round a bend and completely blindside us. Oh yeah, they're still racing. Oh, kind of totally forgot. I thought they were clashing and fighting or something. Oops. Yeah, that's very scary. Curvy roads? Oh, I do not trust myself. Hope that doesn't happen. By pushing the RV to its absolute limits, I'm able to break even with Mariah. Looking over, I can see a wild flare in her eyes, hair disheveled. Her expression changes to one of shock when she notices us beside her. I'm pretty sure you should be looking at the road. Because this is dangerous right here, very dangerous. Especially when, you know, your bazongas are out and Amber's probably looking at your booby bazongas right now. I don't think we want Marina to be, you know, jealous. I relish in the look of disbelief as I nudge the wheel to the right. There's a god-awful scraping as the motorhome brushes against Mariah's. Her eyes, as well as Marina's, widen. Uh-oh. Seconds after we pull apart, Mariah's vehicle lurches towards us, and again there's a sound that makes me want to rip my ears off. I fight to keep control of the motorhome and stay on the road. See? This is what happens. This is what happens when greed takes over. I think I talked about greed in the last episode. Oh man, this is dangerous. Someone could die. Awestruck bystanders watch as we pass by, but I hardly register them. Still neck and neck, we continue toward balanced rock. Through insane luck or divine intervention or something, the road ahead is clear. I won't try to shove them off the road again because there are now steep drop-offs that could actually be fatal. You're trying to run them off the road? Whoa! Whoa, Amber! Oh! But I do have to do something to gain an edge. Just arriving seconds before her isn't enough. A sign, visible for just a split second, informs us that there are 5 miles to Balanced Rock. What might have been an arrow for an exit has been scuffed to illegibility. Oh. Maybe that's our chance. Up ahead, barely illuminated by a flickering lamp, the road splits into 2 directions. A sign in the middle is smashed and folded in on itself. Probably the result of someone's reckless driving. Or, you know, them speeding down this road like this. One of these paths leads to Bounce Rock, but I don't know which. I'm willing to bet Mariah doesn't know either, though. From Marina's window, I can see Mariah shoot me one final death glare before they rocket off down the exit. Oh, we stay on the other branch, though. I'm back in the proper lane now. Just gotta hope it's the right branch. They start to calm down yet again. I realize my legs are shaking. Well, you did some very illegal things, as I recall, back there. And now. Marina cranes around to watch Mariah's vehicle, which is quickly disappearing into the murk. Once it's fully out of sight, she turns back to me, her face as white as her knuckles. You okay? Guilt stabs me. I may have seriously traumatized her with 2 incidents within minutes of each other. Ah. After taking a deep breath, she unclenches her fists. Can we never ever do that again? Yeah. Dangerous. That was insane. Super insane. Like, oh my god, I thought I was going to die. Insane. Wait. Did we die? Oh. Maybe. Maybe that's why Mariah's boobs are so close to us. Am I just imagining this now? I don't think you could imagine stuff if you were dead, kid. That's the kind of thing a dead person would say. Oh, he's right. Like in that one movie where it was all about the guy who could talk to dead people except... Wait, the one guy. The one guy. Oh! Patrick Swayze? Him? Was it him? Is that the movie? Let me know down in the comments. I might be super duper wrong. Fine, I'm 90% sure we're not dead then. Okay. Okay, 90%. That's not bad. Oh wait, is it Casper? Casper the ghost. And being a ghost might be kinda cool too. You could spy on people without them ever knowing. Like a peeping Tom. I'll keep that in mind if there's ever someone I wanna haunt. Our voices are shaky, even though our conversation isn't serious. I keep checking the rear view, expecting to see the headlights of Mariah's approaching vengeance. But so far, we're in the clear. Maybe we're in the wrong, road. Each passing minute that we don't see the rock itself, though, makes me worry that we took the wrong turn. Well, I mean, it did say 5 miles, right? Right on the verge of turning around and tailing Mariah, another sign suddenly looms up ahead of us. We've reached Balanced Rock. Hooray! I slowed down as we approached the parking lot. While not empty, there are far fewer people here than there were at Double Arch earlier today. A good number of them look like they might just be sightseers, since they're standing around talking or looking at the stars instead of searching. Parking is easy, since there are lots of open spaces. Hooray! We might find gold! When I stand up, my legs wobble. I stumble, grabbing Marina's shoulder for support. He smiles at me, but doesn't say anything. Ooh. No more jokes to crack. It's time to get cereal. We grab our equipment and hurry out into the night air. Ooh, it's dark and spooky. Solid ground feels foreign after the rocketing motorhome. This must be what it feels like to return from a voyage at sea. Or space. Marina, the landlubber, doesn't seem to be having any trouble now that we're not barreling along the highway. The spring in her step has returned, and I worry that she's going to bang the metal detector against the ground as she half walks, half skips. Oh, those things are expensive, right? Are they? Some of the other people watch us go, but no one follows or says anything. They probably assume we're just next in the line of failures. A line which must be pretty long given how much trash and misplaced earth there is around here. Pangs of guilt remind me yet again of the broken brick at Canyon de Celli. Make my umpteenth resolution to be more careful. Canyon de Celli. What broken brick? There's a broken brick? I don't remember no broken brick. Was there? Just ahead, Marina's come to a stop. Head tilted back. I can tell she's admiring Balanced Rock. This is the same scene we saw before. This is Balanced Rock. It looks the same as the double arches. It's certainly an impressive view. Someday, I'd like to take her back to all these places we've gone, but without the pressure of the treasure hunt rushing us. Just taking in the sights. Ah. As two Yuri lovers. I slow my steps a little so I can keep watching her from behind. Maybe sensing me, she spins around in waves. Hurry up! Oh. Yelling, even though I'm close enough to hear her normal volume level. I pick up the pace once more. So, where was Chip? Over there to the right. There's a large stone wall besides Balanced Rock itself with a short slope between them. It was right at the edge of that little hill. Oh. So where that pile of rocks is now? Yep, that's the spot. You can't tell that there used to be anything there, but I've seen pictures in the atlases Gramps kept around or in the history books he liked to read. Oh. Compared to Balanced Rock, Chip off the old block looked tiny, but it was actually a decent size. There's a pile of stones at the base that are probably Chip's remains. They're indistinguishable from the rest of the red rocks, though. Some are as big as my head, or even bigger. It's hard to tell if anyone else has picked through here, but since there aren't any shovel marks or holes, I'm guessing not. Ooh, we're gonna be the first. Where do we start? Well, maybe we should start by using the metal detector. I think for a moment. First, let's get the easy stuff out of the way. You go check that side with the metal detector and I'll check this one. We sweep over the ground between the hill where Chip once stood and the massive stone wall beside it. Nothing. Okay, that's pretty much what I expected. I lean my metal detector against the wall and go back to the pile of rocks. Just check over the places that I uncover, okay? Marina nods, holding her detector at the ready. She reminds me of a surgeon about to perform an operation. Ah, interesting. Comparison. I roll aside some of the rocks with my feet. Most are so big that I have to stoop down and use my hands. Not the shovel I brought. There are more of them than I thought. Now I'm soon sweaty and sore. You want any help? Nah. Are you sure? I'm panting. Just keep scanning. She does so, dutifully, retracing my steps. Still nothing. After a couple minutes, I stand up and take a swig from my water bottle. I'm glad I remembered to bring them this time. Yeah, water is important, guys. You don't want to be dehydrated and die in the desert. Marina sets down her metal detector to do the same. Do you think Tess and them are okay? Why wouldn't they be? Well, they were kind of speeding. Don't you think Mariah's gonna flip out when she realizes she took the wrong turn? Yeah, Probably that's her fault though. Not like you would have let her go down this side of the road. Hey, I did what I had to do. But you're never doing that again, okay? If we get the next treasure too, I won't have to. The next treasure? Oh. When we get it, you mean? Right, when? Only one more to go after this. One more frantic search and then... I drain my water bottle and crumple it up before shoving it into my pocket. Good. Don't litter. Good. Break's over, back to work. I palm my back and resume moving rocks out of the way. I've been working from the outer edge of the rock pile inward since they're more concentrated in the center. Like a shadow, Marina continues to stick to me, going where I go. Nearly 10 minutes of uninterrupted shoveling pass. By now, I'm expecting Mariah to have caught up or to get here soon. But she never arrives. Maybe she just gave up. Or maybe she's still driving. Although, knowing Mariah, that's just wishful thinking. I've just finished moving a torso-sized rock when it happens. The metal detector begins to chirp, bright and earnest. Woo! Beep, 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 beep. Maria and I exchange a look and I nod. I'll get the shovel. It's leaning up against the wall by the second metal detector. Marina grabs it, starts back towards me, then doubles back to set her detector aside as well. Ooh. I move to take the shovel from her, but she holds it away, shaking her head. Nah, you moved all the rocks. Yeah, but She frowns at me, and I can tell this is an argument I won't win. Okay, be careful though, don't throw out your shoulder. I know what I'm doing. I hope you do. And she stabs at the ground like she's wielding a salad fork. Oh, it bounces off with a jolt. You need to go at it with more of an angle. Like you're trying to slide it into the ground. I move behind her and adjust her arms a little. Her shoulders are damp with sweat, though I'm drenched with it. She tenses up when I first touch her, but relaxes almost immediately. Ooh. It's enough to make me self-conscious though, and I take a quick step back. Sorry. I'm mumbling. Oh no, you're fine, you just surprised me. Her voice is higher than usual. What does that mean? It's okay, you should have it now. Nodding, Marina jabs at the ground again. She scoops out a little bit of dirt and dumps it aside. Watching her dig is painful. I think the ground is harder. She's not strong enough to make fast progress. Whatever the reason, it's slow going, but she refuses my repeated offer to take going. So with my hands on my hips, I watch as the hole very slowly gets deeper. She's reached a depth of maybe a foot or so when the shovel thumps against something that isn't dirt. Ooh! Our eyes instantly meet. I stoop down and brush a little bit of dirt away from the shovel blade. Sure enough, I can feel rough wood just under my fingertips. Is it? Yeah, it is. Now she forces the shovel towards me. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, look out. She steps back a couple feet, but leans forward. Watch. I scrape at the dirt around the spot that we hit, trying to find where the edges are. Once I reveal one corner, I start to dig off some thin slices of dirt next to it. Maybe we should have brought 2 shovels. Soon the outline of the whole box is visible. I hear Marina suck in a sharp breath. My heart is pounding with the same cautious excitement I felt at Shiprock. It hardly feels real, and yet... Well, there's only a 10% chance that I'm dead, and it isn't. That's true. I lift the box out of the ground with the blade of the shovel, and Marina plucks it off. It makes a familiar rattling sound as she moves it. Amber! I hold up a dirty finger to my lips. Not yet. Looking back towards the parking lot, I can't tell if anyone has seen us. Seen us dig and find the treasure. Don't say anything until we get back to the car. She's a quivering leaf of excitement, but she manages to keep her mouth mostly shut for now. Woo! But not before hissing out an excited, Amber! I just smile, hoping that I look Ooh, did they find the treasure? I think they did. What's in the treasure? Is it a book? Marina cradles the book, the box, in the crook of her arm like an infant. That was kind of sudden. I didn't expect that. Harmonica. Doing her best to keep it hidden from onlookers as we head back to the motorhome. She carries the shovel in her free hand while I have both metal detectors. I don't even notice the soreness in my arms. Just got the treasure. Ooh. Though it's not the first time the excitement of sitting down in front of the sealed box of gold feels fresh and new. This one feels heavier than the last one and it rattles less. Like there's not as much empty space. Ooh. Without being asked, Marina retrieves a screwdriver and hammer that I've been using these smash the locks. She lets them down in front of me, but I offered them to her. Care to do the honors? You sure? Or she takes them. Yeah, why not? Her face lights up with a look of happiness that's worth more to me than the gold. If I'd known it was that big a deal to her, I'd have let her do this bag at Shiprock. Oh, should let her then. It takes her a couple tries, but she bashes the lock off without even damaging the rest of the box. Ooh, nice. Looks to me to open it, but I shake my head. Nope, that's all you. She shakes her head too. We work together to find it, so we open it together. Aww, that's so nice. And she places her hand over mine, guiding it to the lid. Ready? Yeah. She maneuvers my hand to flip the box open. Ooh. Full of dull-colored nuggets, like a moldy fast food meal. Oh, yeah, throw it away! Take one out, bouncing it in my palm and feeling the heavy softness that's almost familiar by now. Then I pass it to Marina, who treats it with her usual reverence. She only sets it back into the box and then smiles. We're pretty good at this whole treasure hunting thing, huh? I shut the box and nod. Yeah, we're not bad. Alright. And I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. We found the gold at Chip Off the Old Block. Well, Mariah's gonna get super angry at us and mad. See, should have worked together. You know, oh wow. So, we're gonna see what's gonna happen next in the next episode, everybody. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Highway Blossoms, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye! Sari? What are you doing with the box archer girl here?